Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercrafts 67. And today we are working on Roxy's Weekly Challenge number 8 and we're making pockets, assorted pockets. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing this week, but anyway, I've got a journal here that I'm slowly working on and I thought I would use this opportunity to make some pockets for this one. I've just picked some random, I don't have any original ephemera, and so I've just gone through some of my printables and just picked some bits and pieces that might work. And then I've just got some labels and tickets and things, and then some fussy cuts, different styles of fussy cuts in here. So we'll see how we go. This journal has a sort of a florally botanical feel to it, so that should work well with those. But yes, first of all, I've just picked some printables. I've got a postcard printable. I've got these French. That one is a wine list, and that one is like a train timetable type of thing. I've got these ones here that will work well. Vintage receipts from the Graphics Fairy. I might be able to do something like from this one, like a side tuck pocket. And then I've also just picked out some of my printables that I sort of like the script and stuff like that, so I can just tear sections and do something with that sort of thing. So yeah, so we will get stuck in. So first of all, I'm going to go back to the start and I'll just start to do some ripping. I've got my ruler and I'll just start to rip some of these bottom edges off like Rachel did, like that, and keeping that top edge so that we can fold that down to give that top pocket a little bit more structure. I won't be able to do that with all of these because some of them are quite close. I even thought too maybe a book page could make a nice pocket, so we might just use a book page as well. Okay, so that's 2. I do love this big long one, and I think it could make a very nice side loading pocket. So we might give that one a go. It's a big one though, so probably have to end up ripping it down a bit. So I'll just leave it like that for now. I won't do the second one at this stage. Now this one here is another one I won't be able to leave much room there for a fold down, but I sort of figure I can always just stick a piece of paper along that top edge to create the same thing. Oh, and I just want to go up a little further on this top one so that I've got the top one that's got to fold down, but not that bottom one, but we'll make it work. And then I'll just cut this one in half and just tear off these. So he's got a nice top edge, but that one doesn't. But that's okay because, like I said, we can just stick down a piece of paper, a scrap bit of paper along that top edge to give it that strength, like that piece that I'm trimming off now. That could work nicely along that top edge. We'll wait and see. And then I've got these 2 pieces here that I think are pretty. Pardon me. And again, these 2 I haven't got edges up the top for, but that's okay. And how is everyone? Did you all have a nice weekend? It wasn't so hot this weekend, so we just fiddled around and did some stuff in the yard and that, which was very nice. I'm just going to take that one there because I really like that set there. Take that bit off. These are all a bit too long for my journal, but I noticed that Rachel did some wraparounds, so that's nice, and I like that, and I like that they can be a skinny pocket. Yeah, so we just spent the weekend at home just fiddling about. I love this rose here, so I'm going to tear it down this way, about like that. And that could make a nice side tuck pocket. And I don't know about that one. I love this Paris part here as well. This Paris, I think it's a postcard, and that's from the Graphics Fairy as well. And then that can be like a skinny pocket, or it could be a flip out. I'm just going to tear that little bit there. I know I'm tearing the lady in half, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And so that could be a nice top loading pocket there. I'm just going to trim off that white edge because I won't be able to tear that well enough. So I'm just going to trim that down. Okay, so those will keep for a minute, and I do like this part here of this old vintage invoice as well, like that. All right, let's see how we go with all of that. So I'll put the rest of these printables to the side, and now we've got to do, yeah, I can use that as my edge. I'm just going to trim this white piece off this side here, like that. And now we've got to do the folding. So I'm just going to fold down. I'm not a very straight folder at all, so they're probably going to end up a bit wonky. But anyway. And I'd like to say hello and welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button, and I appreciate your company. So thank you and welcome. And that's one of those ones that we don't have a top for. This one here I'll just fold down a bit like that. That one I'll just got to trim off that side bit. And that one too, I'll just trim off this bottom edge. And I'll just fold that one down a bit from along the top there. I know I'll lose a little bit of writing, but that doesn't matter. And I'll do the same with that top bit there. Like that. And then these ones, let's fold that down a little bit there. Oh, that's wonky. Like that. And then the same with this one. These are all the same style, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, well. This one I'll leave for a minute because I'm not sure. This little postcard. It's cute. And the book page. And that one, I don't know. All right. Now, I must admit, I don't remember all the styles that Rachel did. So I might just start off with some just standard pockets like that one sort of thing. So that could look really nice as a little corner one. Okay, so I like that. I'm just using this page just as a guide for size. And I wonder if we were clever and did like a diagonal fold. Just a little diagonal fold tuck. That could even go there. That could be cute. So a little diagonal fold there. These are big, but Rachel did some where she wrapped them around, and so this is like a pocket, and then that becomes a little tuck on the side. So I like that idea, so I'll just fold that a bit like that, and then that would go on the side there like so. That's nice. Again, just another pocket. I may have to trim that one down a bit before I use it. This one here I thought could be nice as a side tuck, that way, like that. And again, the Paris one I think is nice just as a little corner pocket. This big one here, I love that. I'm almost tempted to make that a flip over. Or it could go nicely on that side too. I love that rose image, that's pretty. And it's got the lovely old vintage script in behind it. Beautiful. That one, and then this one, yeah, that one definitely is a big side tuck pocket either side. And then we've got this one here. It almost takes up a whole page. That's nice actually. That could just be a big pocket on a page. And then you could even, because that text at the bottom, you could do something like that. And then I think that is French. So then you could have a secondary pocket down there like that. Nice. All right, let's get some gluing happening. I'll just grab a bit of paper. And then we're just going to glue all these little flaps closed. Like that. So that's one. I think I will do what I said, so I'm just going to glue that down. And glue that down onto that one. And then that top bit just needs a bit of reinforcing. And we'll just go like that. And this one. And whoops. And I think this is travel. Yeah, it's some sort of travel, train travel, I think. Ticket prices, fare prices. Like that. And the book page pocket. Just making that little diagonal fold. Like that. It's a tall one, but again, you could always put another pocket down underneath it like that. That could be a nice idea. And that's the postcard. And then this one here. Blue's going everywhere. And then this one. And then this one. Okay. Oh, and then our pretty flower. You were hiding up on the side there. Like that. Okay. Oh, there's glue everywhere. I don't know. I'm shocking with glue. All right, so now it's decorating. Oops. When I get the glue off. So I'm really a bit stuck now for decorating because I tend to want to decorate per page. I know I know this is mass making, and I know I've got to get out of that habit, but it's what I tend to do. So this is nice, a coffee stain page, and I really like that, just like that. So maybe I could just put some labels or something down below on this one, just to give it something. And that's got a lot of script, doesn't it? So, oh, this is where I get a bit lost. I do like that date there. I'll just cut this one out. And these are chapter 1 labels. And see, I do like that. And that's simple, but I will sew. I will sew around them. So that's quite nice. And I'll just give that a little bit of ink before I stick it down. And the glue, the dreaded glue. I'm just using glue stick. All right, and I'm just going to put that down into that corner. And then before I've put it into the book, I'll sew all around it. So I like that one. It's very simple, but I do like that. Okay, this one here could make a nice wraparound again. Bring it a bit closer, and I'm just going to fold it along that edge line. And then that could just sit around the little corner like that. I like that. And what could I do with that one? It's got roses on it. I'm bringing some of these fussy cuts. Those will know. That could look pretty. And then I could stamp something in there, or then I could lay inside of that something like that. That could look nice. Let's try that one. Okay, I'll cut this one out. And that could go inside there like that, and then that can, oh, I like that. All right, so I get some ink. I've got this little ink pad today. My good ones are all dried up. This is a nice colour. This is just a very No Frills brand, I think. I don't even remember where I got it from. Now, because this was a sticker that I've just laid down on some copy paper, so I'm just going to use a bit stronger glue just to put this label on. And I want to try and get that in the middle. About like that. About like that. I'm sorry if I just hopped out of frame. And then I'm just going to put that one on the top of there. And again, I'll sew in things around it before I stick the pocket into the book. And that'll always just give it that little bit more too. Sewing just tends to give it that little bit more. Oh, I like that. I don't want to press too hard because I don't want glue to go everywhere. Less is more. I've got to remember less is more with glue. Okay, so that's 2. This is that wine list. And that's really crooked the way I've glued that. I wouldn't mind, I don't know that I want another wraparound. We've got that wraparound. We've got the side tuck. What else would I want to do? I could just fold it in like that and just make that one an ordinary pocket, which I will do that, I think. Let's glue that bit closed. And that becomes just an ordinary pocket. And then I've got some really nice, I love a bit of red. So I really like a label like that. That's quite pretty too. I've got different, black one. Let's have a look at what that one would look like. Yeah, I kind of like that. So I'm going to ink a bit. And ink a bit around this. Just to hide that white a bit. And bring back in my bit of paper. I'm going to glue that label down about there, let's just say. And then I just want the flowers, yeah, kind of over the top. And then I'd probably stamp a number or something on there yet. So I'll glue down these flowers. Oh, just what you don't want to happen. Glue all over your table. Glue all over your fingers. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that down there like that. No, I like that. And then I would stamp something, a number or something on there like that. So that's a nice pocket. Oh, these big, they're a chocolate receipt. Yeah, I don't speak their language, but I just love them. They're very vintage. Some of my pages are different sizes. Oh, there's one I practiced on. That one there. Okay, that kind of thing. It still works as that little over the page tuck thing. And what would you want to put on that? You could even do something like that where you pop something in behind and just give it that little tab top. Don't know if I want that though. But that might be all I have. I've got that one, so that could look nice too. That kind of thing. Yeah, I've got 2 of those bingo cards. That one's a bit smaller, so I might use the smaller one. And I'm just going to line it up so that it's kind of just like that. And then that will be, then that way you could have a pocket at the back and you could make this section here a pocket. Please excuse me, my asthma's playing up. And it does say chocolate. I don't have anything with chocolate. No. No. Oh, I don't know. Butterfly. That could be cute. I know it's not to do with chocolate, but does it matter? That could be very cute. All right, we might do that. So I'm going to, I want that stuck onto there. Now I've just got to make that decision. Do I want it to be a pocket in the front? I do, I think. So all I'm going to basically do at the moment is stick that down onto there. So I'm just going to do just, oh, better get my sheet of paper. So I'm just going to do a bit of a bead of glue just down the side there. And I'm simply going to put that over the top of that like that. I didn't need it to go that high up. Like that. And then, yeah, I can sew along. I'll have to, yeah, I'll fiddle that with that. And then I really like this little butterfly. Just kind of sort of there, like that. I like that. And I want him kind of lifting off, so I'm just going to put a bit of glue just in that middle section. Just there like that. And I won't stick it right on the edge, I'll just stick it down off that edge because I will fiddle with that and make that a pocket. And then that will go on there like that, and then that little bit will flip around over the edge of the page. Oh, that's cute. I like it. All right, so we've 1, 2, 3, we've got 4. I like just the postcard, and I don't have any stamps handy. So we could, oh, my stamps aren't handy either. I didn't think this through very well, did I? But that could be nice. You could put something like that there. There's a smaller one. That might work better. Where'd I put my scissors? Oh, here they are hiding. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this 2 out. That, and you can just kind of stick that down on that side there. Like that. Grab a bit more glue. Pop that one down there. Like that. I'll just grab my stamps. They're just over here. I really just wanted these ones because I love this one here, this received. And I'm going to do it in a bit of red because I think it looks really nice in red. So I'm just going to stamp that like there, like that kind of thing. And I'm going to put corresponding order. I do like that stamp, and I'm just going to pop that on the edge there. And then there you go. Again, you can put some more numbers, labels, well, not labels, but you could stamp some more numbers on there if you wanted to. Okay, so that's another one done. The book page pocket, I love it. And I'm going to do, what have we got? It's a botanical style journal. So I think I've got, yeah, like this one. I love this one. So I could put that one there. And did I have, yeah, there's another red label. So something like that. I like that. If I had a bit of cheesecloth handy, a bit of cheesecloth behind that would be nice too. I'll just quickly ink up some of these white areas. Like that. Okay. Put that back in. That one off to the side a bit, about like that. And then my bunch of flowers. Like about there. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That little bit down here needs a bit of glue. That's nice. Okay, this big, oh, I might do this one here because it's going to be a side tuck. Like that. And I did have one that I thought would be nice on this one. There, that one there. It's got that semicircle, so I reckon we could put something like that there. Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know now. Now that I see it. I'm just rummaging through. Oh no, not with that. That's pretty, although that's a pink rose up the top there. So I don't think I've got any roses. Mushrooms, but mushrooms and pink flowers won't work. That's nice too, but not on that one. But I like that one for something. Oh, even a lilac. Oh, I like that one. What do we got left? I really like that. But I was going to do another pocket on that, wasn't I? I really like that though. And I've even got a bit of music paper behind that could look pretty, maybe. Well, that could look pretty. And then I could just have that as a one big pocket, and it could be either a side tuck or from the top. And then that little cluster, that could be another pocket there. All right, I like that idea. Okay, so we'll just ink up the music paper. Like so, but I'm not going to stick this one down just yet because I want to sew around that cluster. So what I might do, I'm just going to, for this minute, I'm just going to paper clip those two together. Oh, and of course I don't have a paper clip in that one. Oh, I've got some in this one. So I'm just going to paper clip those two together because, and I should actually paper clip it onto the side of that. So that will become, I think, a top loading pocket, and then I'll sew around that, and then I'll make that a little tuck on the side of the top loading pocket like that. Oh, here, the Paris one. I do love that. Just as a little corner tuck like that. And again, now that says bonjour, I think. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Oh, here, look, Paris. Although it says Paris up the top. But that could be nice on there. Just cutting it out in case I've gone off camera. Even, no, I do like it there. It is doubling up because there's Paris and Paris, but I do like that there. Put that one in that corner, and then I don't know, it needs something else to me, but I'm not sure what at this stage. I guess that's the beauty of doing this, you're mass making, and then you can always come back and fiddle with it some more before you put it in. I like that. But do I want it on that side? And that can be your... And then I could do some stamping or some stenciling or something on the side of this page. I do like that. And I think I'm just going to leave it exactly like that. Maybe when I sew it into the book, I could put some sort of fabric tab or what else there. Nothing just kind of sort of works with it. What I've got here, I don't think. I think it's a bit specific because of those pink flowers. What else have we got? Let's have a quick look through. I thought that would work really well. That could go on the page. if you were using that page in the book, but yeah, I'm just using it more for birds. No, no. Big ferns. No, no. That's pretty too. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, birds. What's that one? No. Eggs. No. Yeah. Oh, a butterfly maybe. Maybe a butterfly. That's a big butterfly, but no. No, all right. Well, you just miss out at the minute. You need something else. I don't know what. All right. So there we go. So let's go back through them. I'm going to clean up a bit of my mess here. Stuff going on everywhere. Put these tickets back in here. And I've got so many more labels. I mean, yeah, I could just do a nice label even on the bottom of that. So much stuff. Anyway. Oh, we've got this one too, haven't we? Forgot about that one. That one we need just off the side at the moment. And then we've got this one, which again, I think I'll do that little around the page tuck thingy. Like about there. I mean, there's many more pages in the book that I can choose to pull. There's another one I was practicing with. That's just another side tuck there. Yeah, even that way. I could even do something like that. That could be cool. Something like that. And then on that one, what do we got? Scott blue. Is that? Oh, that could be cool. £2.20, even though it's French. Am I the only one that does that sort of thing? I really like to keep themes with themes, but it does slow me down a bit. Okay, so that could just go nice there. Let's just say it was wrapped around a page. Let's go back to this page. So it's wrapped around a page like so. And then that, oh, that could actually look nice up in that top corner. All right, we'll do that. Oh, it says menu. Oh, maybe it's a few different advertisings. They're different. They're definitely something to do with travel. Express. I think it's train. But in the middle there, it's a menu. So that's cool. So I'm just going to put that one there. Like that. And then just for fun, that's a menu. So let's just see. I got some of these beautiful stamps when we did a... Oh, no, I don't like it. Beautiful stamps from Vicky when we did a swap over at Paper Inspirations. Oh, it was a while back now. So, all right, I might just leave that there like that for now. Like I said, I will come back in and I will sew them all around before I put them into the journal, and probably add a little bit more here and there, some more stamping and so on and so forth. But for now, what did we achieve? We've got one, so that's a flip around. We've got a side tuck. We've got a little corner. We've got a full page and a little cluster pocket. The diagonal fold book page. And then we've just got your little postcard. So this one here is going to be a tuck spot there and then a tuck spot behind. And this one here is another wraparound. That one there looks like another wraparound as well. Oh no, that one wasn't a wraparound. That was just a pocket. That one there's the wraparound, and then this is again the side tuck. And I've still got a couple here left if I feel I need some more, so I'll just pop them into that basket there. And there's a bit of fabric too. I could, yeah, do something with a bit of that. Oh, there was a paper clip after all. All right, so there you go. So how many did we get done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's cool. Oh, that's great. All right, so if anyone else is joining along in the challenge and watches this video, please leave me a comment down below and I'll jump over and have a look at what your ideas are. I think it's really nice that we all interpret it slightly different. That's cool. All right, everyone, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. Monday morning, who knows what's ahead. Yeah, so stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.